The blue era, I was able to say that I came into ballroom at the change of the century. So with that, I was still able to witness, who I would call my great. I was still able to see the rivalries between Sanaya and Ashley. I was also able to see the rise of like Pony and Allura and Mika when it came to like femme queen performance with Yolanda. I was able to see the birth of other like newer houses, the House of Blahnik, the House of Evisu, the House of LaCroix. There was a lot of different houses, the House of Prodigy, the House of Balenciaga. I was able to kind of see like a change in guard. It's interesting when I heard them earlier speak about the eras and how, like, I think Dre had said something about the tree and how the tree kind of, may have lost a branch or two, but it was still standing. I was able to see ballroom transform in the age of technology. So it was like the blue era really represents the age of like technology, the era of change. No, we definitely had more visibility mainstream. There were people that were in ballroom that took their talents in ballroom and, created a life for themselves outside of it. I would not be a celebrity makeup artist if it had not been for ballroom. Ballroom really was my first instance of like understanding like beauty and really looking at beauty in a different way to kind of like spark this interest in me being a makeup artist. So taking my talent and using it in a professional realm, but still being a part of the culture. The blue era, you had a lot of people that were game changers. And I know the black era had a lot as well. Like, definitely the blueprint of the black era was what created the foundation for us in the blue era. But a lot of us have had success and reach that our people before us didn't even think was possible. Even when I think about Laomi and Deshawn's impact on Vogue and how, Deshawn being on The Wizard of Oz on television and Laomi's impact on, Vogue across globally. When I think about like, a lot of us in the community like Yusef Mugler, who's a celebrity hairstylist that does Rihanna's hair, like so many of us are so infused in community and we're finally tying in both worlds. I remember when I first started doing makeup, I used to never speak about being a part of ballroom. And I didn't speak about it because I know that they looked at us in a certain negative connotation, like, oh, they're all, drug addicts, they're all prostitutes, they're all, they steal, they do all these things. And it wasn't until I had a conversation with somebody that I was kind of shocked, actually. I was on set and she said to me, oh, I know who you are. I was like, oh, do you? She said, well, you're Jacen Prodigy. You be walking face with balls. And I was like, ooh, oh. She said, what's wrong? I said, oh, I didn't know that you knew that. She was like, oh, no, you got to start talking about yourself more because you come in these spaces and you talking about yourself so low, like you just a makeup artist. You are more than a makeup artist. You are a mother. I was like, oh, okay. I'm in Novus. All right. And it was kind of like, oh, wow. All right. So I'm being recognized not only for what I do as a makeup artist, but also for this mother that I am in ballroom. How can I tie both those worlds in together?